Welcome to Transpower Your Life with me, Malcolm Stephens. In the course of the various sessions on this channel, I'll be explaining to you what Transpower Your Life as a concept actually means. In the sessions on this channel, I'd be subsequently explaining what Transpower Your Life is all about. A concept which I conceived more than 2 decades back has helped people and enabled them to become what they want to be. I'm going to touch upon a very important aspect, and that is transformation. There are a lot of times people talk about change, they talk about transformation, and seldom do people understand the difference between what is change and what is transformation. Now, suppose I were to ask you to change, what would you change? And when I would ask you to transform yourself, what is it that you would actually transform? They always say change is the only constant in this world. They say if you want to be what you want to be as of today where you have achieved, you need to keep moving, otherwise somebody from behind will overtake you and you'll no longer be in the same position that you are in today. So what is the difference between change and transformation? And to bring about understanding of this concept and the difference between change and transformation, I'm going to ask you to assume that you have a balloon with you. I've given you a balloon. And you need to now blow air into the balloon. So stage one, I tell you to blow air into the balloon, inflate the balloon up. And once the balloon is fully inflated, you pull out the balloon and just show it to me. So you pull out the balloon from your mouth and you show this inflated balloon. And I say, wow, great job done. And now I tell you that release the air from the balloon because we're going to do it all over again. And this time what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask you to keep blowing air into the balloon till you actually burst the balloon. So here we go. You start blowing air into the balloon, you keep blowing air into the balloon, you inflate the balloon, you come to the point where it actually bursts. And now if I were to tell you to bring the balloon back to the original position or the original shape, would you be able to do it? You would not be able to do it. And that's the learning from these 2 stages. In stage 1, I told you to blow air into the balloon, inflate the balloon, and then release air from the balloon. And the balloon came back to its original position. And this, I would say, is change. We change many times a lot of things. We start going to the gym, we start working out, we go for a jog, we go for a morning walk, we decide to get up early in the morning. We do a lot of things. But after a few days or few weeks, we give it up and we come back to the original form that we were in. And that's change. In the second stage, you kept blowing air into the balloon till you burst the balloon. And now, even if you want to bring it to the original position, you can't. And friends, that is transformation. It is taking yourself to the next dimension. It's changing your form, and that's why it's called transform, that is beyond your form. And that, friends, is transformation.